Welcome to another session of our Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough. We're here on this planet. What is this planet called, by the way? I forgot. Havarl. I think that's how it's pronounced. Havarl? I don't know, but this is the planet that we're on. We ended here yesterday. And, we gotta explore it and all that stuff. Before we do that, I want to see something. I want to see what the FPS is. Because I logged into the game this morning to read a couple of the codexes and stuff like that. And I had the FPS on, and while I was not streaming, I was getting like 80 something FPS. And now that I am streaming, the FPS has dipped quite a bit. But yeah, not too bad, I guess. I don't know. Probably gonna be bad in combat. But yeah. There's that. And then we can take that off too, I think. If I do the same exact thing. Draw FPS 0. Yeah, okay. So I might be messing with that today and just seeing what the FPS is like. But yeah. Anyways, we're here on the planet. We've got a couple of things to do. The main thing being is we need to find the scientist. And I think there was another mission that we had that required us to come here. It's in this one, I think. Ancient crash site. So yeah. There is that thing on here as well. And then we're probably going to discover a bunch of other things here too. But yeah, I did read some stuff in the codex. I went through most of the ships and vehicles. There was some stuff that I left because I wanted to read that on stream at some point. Technology, there was something interesting. Planets and locations. There's a couple of things in there that we didn't read yet. But yeah. So I'll probably do that, continue to do that off stream, and then just read the ones that I find interesting on stream. But we won't do that right now. So yeah. Anyways, let me pay attention to chat because I've been ignoring it. What's going on, Mothman? It's good to see you. Rummingtons, hello, sir. Quote number 5. There we go. Alright, let's explore this place now. There's got to be some good stuff around here. Let's look behind the ship first. Now we got to keep an eye out. I need to make sure that we scan plant life. And we scan like animals and enemies and stuff like that. Because we need to do that. Oh, I also didn't know it was raining. I didn't know it was raining. Nickel. 22 nickel. 22 nickels. Helios. An oversized crab-like insect with an enormous protruding headdress. Or headdress used for defense. Is this the thing that we saw on the... This might be the thing that we saw on the Nexus. I'll just kill it. Remains. Shell filaments. Alright, we'll take that. That's cool. Already scanned that. Wow. There's like little areas over here that I can just explore entirely. Some nickel down here. Ooh, that had 6 to 9. Nice. Alright, let's go back over here. Interesting sounds. Man, that looks awesome. I got good feelings about this planet. All raining and stuff, that's cool. Uh... Loffin's got an interesting story in chat. Trying to catfish you. Yep, sometimes... Well, actually, there's all kinds of streams on Twitch, and a lot of those are like in the IRL section or whatever. It's like, I don't know how that's allowed, but alright. Alright. Let's see, let's walk over here.
Whoa! Look at all these plants! The vault must be fully operational here.
It is beautiful. But the wilds can also be deadly.
Deadly in what way? I forgot, we have PB with us. Completely forgot about her. There's probably so many different things that are just in that like sort of foresty, jungly area. We're gonna stick to the path though, I guess. We'll stick to the path for now and reach this thing over here. What the heck is that? We're also wearing new armor, the scavenger armor. I believe it was included in the digital deluxe version of this game. In case anyone was wondering. Like, how come my game doesn't have that armor? Digital deluxe. Hey, look, there's a guy walking around here. Pelaav Research Station. This is the Angarian homeworld, by the way, so... Look, I want to scan some plants, alright? How do I know what's to scan and what's not able to be scanned? Can I talk to this guy? No. He wants nothing to do with me. Bum, bum, bum. Assassin Queen, what's up? Hello. Da, da, da. All right, let's see. Ooh, there's a... Looks to be a shuttle over there. Let's see what's in here. It says to go down, which makes sense, but it's telling me to scan something. What do I scan here? I got the G button here that's like, hey, you should scan something. What do I scan? Oh, that thing? Laser precision drill. Due to its high precision laser and multiple adjustment points, this drill is used to excavate delicate areas such as dig sites containing ancient artifacts. Alright. What we want is down below. Let's go down there. Mike, who did you take to this mission? Forgot to note it down. We took Jal and we took PB. And before that, the EOS mission, we took Cora and Vetra. And then on the Habitat 7, I mean, he was our only choice, which was Liam. So you should probably still mark that down. So that means we have not taken Drax with us. Or Drac. I keep saying Drax because I'm thinking Guardians of the Galaxy. It's not it. This fungus emits a gentle blue-green light as a result of enzymatic reactions. It is swarming with insects, which appear to have taken on the same bioluminescent quality, likely as a result of consuming the fungus. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Plants being so big, you barely change companions. Plants being so big. I said plants. Yeah, I know. It's pretty much like whoever comes with us on down on the planet, they're pretty much stuck with us until the end, until we leave and come back or whatever. Let's talk to this guy. Well, what's this first? Ionic cleaning chamber. This device cleans artifacts using gentle ion pulses, which remove dirt and debris while keeping the delicate relic intact. Kieren dolls.
Show any change? How could there not be a change?
What you talking about?
Jarl, what are you doing here, in the company of these people?
Kieren, this is Pathfinder Ryder, from a long way away. Ryder, Kieren Dals, lead scientist at Pelaav.
Honored? This planet's amazing? It actually is. Lead scientist, though? I mean, I feel like we're honored to meet that. But at the same time, this planet's amazing. Let's say that.
I just have to say, Havarl is beautiful.
Havarl.
The planet's beauty is the least of my current concerns.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
But not dead.
Are they still alive?
Vitals remain steady and neural patterns resemble those exhibited in deep sleep. We subjected them to various stimuli, injections of Kachari, nothing worked.
Let Ryder try. He's worked the Remnant tech inside a vault. Or so he says.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Okay. Make contact with the scientist. Help the researchers who are trapped at the monolith. Interesting. Can you maybe talk a little bit about more stuff?
Pathfinder Ryder.
Strange stasis. Tell me more about that.
Tell me more about the stasis that's taken out your team.
We don't know what started it, and it's the first time any of us have heard of something like this happening. The team sent out there studied monoliths before. At least half of them worked with Moshae Sefer. They were just doing their job when the stasis hit. Now it's like they're frozen in time. Nothing will wake them. Stimulants, loud noises. They show no reaction to sensation or pain.
Moshae Shefa. Or however it's
Jarl
pronounced.
said you worked for the Moshae?
Not I, but many of the team that was sent to the monolith are her students. If we can't save her people, I don't think I could ever face her again.
We'll find a way to help them, Kieren. I promise.
So we need to find Moshae in order to access the vault on Aya. So
I should get going.
Be careful.
see if we can find her. Whoa! Why'd you do that for? That was kind of scary. Moffat says the male and female Angara look very different. I like it. Remington says I'm not a fan of the female model. If you take the head off females, they look too much like Solarians to me. I don't know. Males are bulkier. They're very interesting looking, that's for sure. Guys, am I playing Mass Effect or am I playing the new Avatar game? I don't know. I'm confused. Okay, let's check this out. Assistant Torvar, translated from Selesh. An incredible find out in the field last week. A shuttle from before the Scourge surfaced down in the ravine. From afar, it looks like the crash site is remarkably preserved, especially to have withstood Havarl's elements. I know Kieren tasked me with studying the monolith, but maybe I could make my way down there and check it out. Just to peek, to see if there's anything for Avila. Ah. A crash, you say? Well, you got a mission for us. Rochelle. What's going on?
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
Everything I can, whatever it takes. Say that.
If it gets me on your good side, I'm in.
Oh no, that's not what I meant to
That's
say.
reassuring, assuming you mean well. My name is Rochelle. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived.
Ah.
I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
What sort of wildlife?
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
The structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators, too many to face alone.
We'll definitely help you out, for sure.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
Forgotten Stars. What a name for a mission. Recover data from Rochelle's trapped. Something. Before it changed there. Do you say anything different?
My hopes rest with you.
Oh.
Please, help me recover my research.
Communications terminal? Nothing to scan there. Hey, what are you doing over there? Cape Man doing his best superhero impression. What's that sound? Maybe this thing? Like a heater or something, I don't know. Whoa! What is all this? Well, it's story time. Let's read all these communication messages here. Translated from Selesh. Kieren. Good to hear the Ket haven't reached your research post. We're not so lucky here. They're practically swarming the old temples, trying to dismantle the remnant tech. We're trying to fight them off, but even with the resistant reinforcements, there are just too many of them. Commander called the retreat. I know you had your eye on those temples, but there's nothing we can do. We're closing the area down. No one goes in and nothing comes out. Careful, Kieren. Tough world out there. Garrett. Crash site. Oosh. Thank you so much for bringing this to my attention. A crash site that, well preserved, I'd give anything to see it. I'll see if I can send someone capable to check it out. It'll probably be well protected. And please, make sure Torvar doesn't hear about it. I know he'll want to take a look himself, and he's not equipped to deal with the danger involved. I'd never forgive myself if he got injured trying to help. Stay safe over there. Wishing you sunny skies. Avila. A difficult request. Kieren. I'm sure you've heard about the attack at Site 7. The loss of Dr. Vereshov was a blow to the entire science community, and now many of Site 7's researchers are displaced and in need of a new post. Most will head to Aya for recovery, but some want to continue working here on Havarl. I recommended your camp as suitable transition point. I know resources are thin, but your site is the only one the Ket have ignored. I don't want to put these people in danger so soon after they witness the death of their superior. And I'm sure you could use the help on your monolith project. Think it over. Give me your response tomorrow. Stay safe, Mendel. Now we got to remember that this is being translated, so sometimes maybe some of the sentences aren't going to sound like correct English-wise. Because I think there was something in here that sounded a bit off to me. Kieren, you're safe, right? I heard the Ket attacked the old city again. I know you're on the other side of the planet, but that's still too close. Wait a minute. So on this planet, there's a section called the Old City. Very interesting. Between the wildlife and the remnant, Havarl is a dangerous place. Molly and Nestar worry about you. I worry about you. Your work is important, I understand that. But promise your old mother that if the resistance tells you to evacuate, you'll listen. None of this knowledge is worth the risk nonsense. I mended too many of your broken bones when you were young. It's time you give me a break. This is your mother who misses you. Okay, so this is a message from Kieran's mother, the lead scientist. Report from Aya. Rochelle. I've attached the data gathered from our efforts on Aya to map the Scourge. We found a few irregularities during our research, dust mostly, but you may want to look into that. If the material isn't a match for any worlds in Helios, it would support your theory on colony worlds. This is all speculation, of course. You need to send someone out there to collect samples, but I figure it's worth a shot. If we're going to solve this mystery of our past, we need to work together. Stars guide you. Mariko. Pronouncing these names wrong, I'm sure, but yeah. Okay, interesting. A lot of messages.
Emergency support for cat attacks. All of them. Oh man, what's he doing here?
Old Man Luge is behind this door. Remington says, so you're just going through her emails as she's standing to the side. Pretty much, yeah. Obviously, they've been there for quite some time because she hasn't read them. By the way, your mom says she loves you, and you should probably get in touch with her. Okay. Old Man Luge. Datapad. Let's read this first. Working title, Pelaav's Decline. Established in the shadow of remnant buildings, Pelaav was a center of trade and learning. Anyone who wished to observe working remnant monoliths was directed here. Deep within the tunnels of remnant ruins, we could hear the hum of mysterious machines, their purpose unknown. Scribbled in the margins. Too dramatic. This is a history book, not a thriller. Note to self, mention that the entire Dar was taken over by the jungle, with the only thing still standing being a small restored area that's used as a research outpost. Also mention the remnant areas we're still told to avoid. Nova Sabai. By Tavum for Annalyn. Okay. He's apparently writing a little book there. Talk to Luge here.
What?
Whoa, man. You okay?
Is everything all right? You seem distressed. Would you like a reward for that astute observation? You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault. You've heard of me. Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, you can't be too careful. Luge Anson, historian with the Repository of History, Aya. Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
Your story. What's your story, man? What's going on?
Why did you come here from Aya? Kieren's team found some remnant relics while digging around the old ruins. I was sent to collect them for the repository. It shouldn't have taken more than a day. But things never go according to schedule, do they?
Pretty much. Pretty much. Remnant ruins.
You mentioned remnant ruins. Are there lots of remnant here?
Yes. If you've been out in the jungle, you might have seen some of it. We think the ruins were part of a vast remnant complex. We've seen evidence of hallways that wound through the area, both above and below the ground. Generations ago, our people took shelter in what we found here. That's how Pelaav was established.
Were there no hostile remnant machines?
Pelaav.
None, according to the histories. We found artifacts, of course. Bits of things that we could study. But they say it was like moving into an empty home.
Havarl.
You don't seem to like Havarl very much.
Havarl's other regions suit me just fine. But here... oh no. I don't do well in this fierce wilderness. You think these shelters keep you safe? They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way into my bunk. I'm stranded here because a branch pierced my shuttle's power core.
So basically it required you to land. Gotcha.
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Are we gonna have to fight evil plants? Mineral cache. Yeah, just gonna take all this stuff. You don't need it, right, buddy? Yeah. Buffett says the Angara looked like a Star Wars prequel alien. I remember. Except he had horns. Jar Jar? They kind of remind me of... what's his name? Hang on, I need to find this for science. What are they called? Let me see. Let me see. Name is turn. Well. Ah, okay. So every time I look at the Angara, I think of Bib Fortuna from Return of the Jedi. That's what I think of. If you don't know, Google Bib Fortuna right now, and that's what I think of. Either that or maybe a Twi'lek, I guess. But he's also part of a Twi'lek, so I don't know. That's what I think of when I see the Angara species. There's a blue guy who has things flowing down on the side of his head like the Angara do. Yep. I think you're referring to the Twi'lek. Twi'lek. I think it's pronounced either way. That's what I think of. Let's go in here. Oh. Oh, this is the spaceport thing. Shipping crate, pottery shards. We're just scanning the stuff here. Yep, Bib Fortuna or Chagrin. Everybody says Bib Fortuna looks like something from the Tales of the Crypt. Oh man, dude, the Tales from the Crypt guy. Something that frightened me a little bit when I was a child. My parents sometimes had that on.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Yo! Forward station. I didn't... I mean, okay. I didn't really go down there, but yeah. That little guy was pretty creepy, man. Let's see. Ooh. Man, this is so gorgeous looking. Really insane. I need to make it a point that I need to make sure that we wear multiple different armors throughout this entire playthrough. The Nomad cannot be called here. Why is that? Extract to Tempest? Terminal? Loadout? Does loadout allow me to change my squad or no? Oh, no, it actually does. So if whatever reason I wanted to, I could swap out squad mates at forward stations. Did not know this. Good to know. Let's check the terminal here. Havarl, it's just random stuff there.